Happy Thursday, YouTube. Boy, this week has been incredible. I set out a goal to hit $10,000 in annualized premium this week, and as of lunchtime right now on this beautiful Thursday, I'm at 6,181 in annualized premium, sending my business to Liberty Bankers and my favorite Polish Roman Catholic Union of America. And you know, guys, this week I'm leading my team from the front. I'm training a new group, and part of it is doing a lot of outbound dialing, especially when you're training new agents. The reason we do that is to help condition them on what it takes to be a closer. And you know, I've been analyzing, just agents for years. We all know that 92% of agents fail their first year. And I've talked about that in the past. Leads, training are big contributors to agents failing or not having the right relationships. But the more I think about it, and I think about my career and the small group of agents that we have that have success, it comes down to two things, really. It comes down to good old-fashioned hard work and being mentally tough. I mean, how many times you see on these groups where agents are complaining about leads, the quality of the leads? And there's no perfect lead. Believe me, we generate thousands of leads by way of transfers. But even then, when you get a transfer, it doesn't mean the lead's perfect. How many times have you purchased a Facebook lead and then you got upset with the vendor because the information, maybe the address wasn't correct, or maybe the client gave you a little resistance? And guys, that's a big problem. Agents get so warped when they call their leads and the client gives them a little bit of negativity, they shut down. They're weak. And that's one thing that I've seen over and over the years, that a lot of people are just mentally weak. They believe what the person's saying. I mean, for those of you guys that buy Facebook leads, think of this for a minute. If someone goes in and opts in on Facebook, fills out the information, and then the client tells you that they never filled that out, or they reject the claim that you're calling them back, how can you let that affect you? I grew up in the restaurant business, and one of the things my dad hated the most was people that would call in, make an order, and then they would bail. Well, one of the things we started doing is, hey, we'd take down their phone number, their name, and if they didn't, then we'd call them up and enforce that they take their food. Simple. We weren't going to let them just cheat us out of making an order and then not coming and picking up their food. Same thing with us. When someone asks for a callback with final expense, and you call them back, and the client gives you a little bit of resistance, whatever it is, you can't just give up that fast. You can't let that affect you. Because let me tell you what, if you don't get mentally tough with the clients that you're talking with, in the thought process of you're the professional, you're here to help them, you're not going to make it. That's why you see agents spinning their wheels. They come to one opportunity, they go to another opportunity, and then they never make no money because they're not mentally tough. They're looking for the biggest contracts. They're looking for the magical leads where there's no resistance and all they'll do is just order, take it, and done. I wish it was that easy. For me this week, I'm at $6,100 in annualized premium, but I've worked every single day. And I'm doing outbound. So I'm going to add another element to it. I'm calling on leads that are over 48 hours old. And in fact, the ones I'm calling on are almost 2 weeks old from the moment in time they opted in to receive the information. And yes, people are resistant. People can be mean. But that's not going to affect me because I don't care what they say to me. Because what I'm going to do here today is help them find a solution to a problem they know that needs to be addressed. And that's where I'm at for the week. I'm going to push hard today to get to $10,000 this week in AP. That's my goal. And guys, it's not easy. But I will tell you what, when you have the right training, not just in sales, but in closing, you got the right leadership team that's showing up, spending their time, sacrificing their energy to coach you, that's a great thing. You got leads. There's no such thing as magical leads, but you have consistent people to talk to. And then you add good old-fashioned hard work ethic and a mental toughness. You're unstoppable. It's not easy, but if you get them in that order, you're going to be unstoppable. The hard work and the mental toughness, that you bring to the table. The rest, we help you with. So guys, if you're watching this, if you've ever considered doing virtual sales, give me a call. And one of the things that we do, because we know there's such a big turnover rate, is that we show people what we do before. And for those of you guys that know me, you know I'm hardcore on that. I show you what I do. I ask you if you can duplicate it. I even give people an opportunity to take a look at our program, you know, a few days before they make a buying decision. Why? Because the amount of energy we invest in each one of our agents is costing us money, our time, when we can be personally selling, doing something else. But we want to give you a complete picture of what it is that we do. So once you make a commitment, it's 100 miles an hour, not back and forth mind games. It's not going to work. So if you're watching this and you would like to see what we do, to see if maybe you can duplicate it, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to have you jump on our call so you can see us in action. But I really recommend, if you're pushing hardcore this year of 2020, ask yourself, are you tough? Are you mentally tough? Or are you getting affected from everything clients tell you? Because if you are, and you're buying leads, your lead cost is through the roof. That means that you got to pay a lot more money to make one sale because you're only looking for the people that want to buy today. And in sales, like my friend Grant Cardone says, sales is one thing and closing is a whole different other. So guys, you enjoy your week. Let's kick some butt. I'm doing everything in my power to hit my $10,000 mark. And if I have to work Saturday, I'm going to do it. But a goal is meant to accomplish and crush. So you guys enjoy your day and see you guys at the top. Peace.